First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honor to the elders great millstone, and salutation to all y'all keep on how and always been to marriage, trying to keeping the faith, we're almost there, you know. Oh, I should get the scripture though. Not scripture, but article. Let me see where it is. Yeah. What up to my brother that's in the truth with me, he showed me about this coronavirus. Coronaviruses, let's talk about this. This is recent. First it all started with, the Stranger Things, there's a lot of stuff that's happening this year. At the start of it, Donald Trump, he bombed the Iranian general. Now look at this. Now this is happening. What day is it? The 29th. It's only been 27 days since we got into the new year. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't think that. No, anyway, I think I messed up my word in my bad. I meant it's only been 27 days since that. I think that happened on January 2nd or January 3rd. It's only been 27 days since the bomb. So, like, there's a lot that's happening with every country, You know why? Esau, he's the wicked. He's slowly manifesting himself. And, like, who else fits the description of Esau? So-called white man. Only him. Who? Japheth? No Ishmael. No Ishmael can make you don't see them in a laboratory. Do you see Ishmael? I can't picture it. It's like, it doesn't even, what the turbans on, like, no, it doesn't even look like. Coronaviruses are a group of, but let me get into this, Coronaviruses are a group of viruses that cause diseases in animals and birds. In humans, the virus cause respiratory infections, which are typically mild, including common cold, but rarer forms like SARS and MERS can be lethal. He talks to the devil. He made this in the lab somewhere. Infected people. Most coronaviruses spread the same way other cold-causing viruses do. Through infected people, coughing and sneezing, by touching an infected person's hands or face, or touching things such as doorknobs that infected people have touched. What? Look at that. Where does he even come up with this stuff? You know? I guess you already did. Look at that. You can get infected just by touching a doorknob. A doorknob. I guess you can't, wash your hands. And look, now they're talking about the coronavirus being in the United States. You got all these Edomites, right? All just on social media. The game groups or whatever on Facebook. You got Esau making jokes about this. This one meme said, when you're fighting a Chinese guy, then he says, cough, then you hear in the background, cough on me. See, Esau don't take nothing serious, that's his thing, that's his problem. You know? Chinese officials have confirmed nearly 6,000 cases of mysterious illness. Look, mysterious. It just appeared out of nowhere. That's what they call it, a mysterious illness. We all know Esau did something. The so-called white man. The citizen out of Wuhan, the outbreak's epicenter. Virus shows signs of spreading overseas with people who never visited China. Falling ill in Germany, Japan, Taiwan, and Vietnam. Look at this. Esau just killing everybody. Yeah, just mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. Come on. So lucky. This, like, mysterious. Esau has something to do with it. People are getting sick. Here's what you need to know. Americans evacuated from China undergo screening and yeah, Esau's gonna find an excuse to say, oh yeah, it transported with the Americans. Um, Now it's in America or something. Like Esau is a devil. All he does is just make stuff up. And like he's never up front. I mean, he I don't think he would want to foil his evil plans or whatever he thinks he's gonna get through. Americans evacuated from China undergo screening in Alaska before quarantine. A charter plane carrying more than 200 Americans from Wuhan, the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak in China, landed in Anchorage shortly after 9:20 p.m. local time on Tuesday, according to the flight tracking services. The 240 passengers, including diplomats, business people, were to undergo medical screening at Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. The local authorities said the plane was also to be refueled before flying to March Air Reserve Base in Riverside County, Calif, its final destination. Jim, the airport manager, said that this aircraft would be handled in a remote location that medical staff from United States Centers for Disease Control would check patients in an isolated area. Passengers would remain in a terminal that is not currently being used by commercial carriers or accessible to the public. The passengers will be screened and go through the immigration process. Jim said. They will reboard their flight and head to their final destination. However, any passengers found to have a cough, fever, or shortness of breath will be further assessed by medical experts, according to a statement released by Alaska Department of Health and Social Services. If the medical team determines that special care is necessary, it will refer those passengers to a nearby hospital. Alaska has had no cases of new coronavirus or people suspected of having it. Look, this new disease, like, who else could be, you know? Gotta get the scriptures, look, killing people with diseases. If it's not the sword, diseases, you know what I mean? Esau just doing too much, Or brainwashing Jake through TV. Oh, but I want to get to scripture. Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. He took peace, he sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Is that what Esau does? No. Every day there's something new, man. Every day there's something to talk about. The food is not even real. The air is not good. Um, the water, the animals are dying. The insects, the bugs. Everything is falling out of order. You know why? Because Esau has no place in the world. He knows that, and like he's gonna be, and like this is what he thinks is good. He's an idiot. He's gonna go into slavery worse than any other person, and he couldn't even handle his kingdom falling apart. He jumps off cliffs and takes meth. From the earth, given that sat down to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was a given unto him a great sword. You know, that's the so-called white man. You know, he took peace from the earth. No one could rest. No, there's always something new. When kingdoms are established, right? You should see less war since you showed that you conquered the world. But no, Esau just no. He just likes messing with people. That's in his nature. Um, the earth was given. Job 9:24. He just like bought. Esau just had nothing better to do but to ruin people's lives. The harbinger of death. And we get Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? You know? Who are the judges? Talking about the scripture. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I don't know who else could be the devil. Let me look someone up. Let's say, let me name Moses, right? Why is he an Edomite? Look at this. Look at this. He covered the face of the. He shouldn't be in. I don't know why they. Okay, that's probably his name. But look at this. There are a bunch of Edomites. He'll cover the face of. You don't see Ishmael doing that, do you? Cause let's get another one. Cause that was like a colored Edomite. Esau trying to mix himself in the. Esau's the devil. Look at this. Yeah, he covered the face of the judge because all he does is lie. Look at this. John the Baptist. The same thing for him too. Look, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who else could be doing that? It's not Ishmael. It's not Moab. Not the Chinese or that's Esau. Who else? Who else is covering the faces? Esau, the so-called white man. You know. I'm gonna give one more scripture. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 to 5. For the vision yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. They will tear away for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You know, everything is set for an appointed time. In this vision, I'm thinking there's a vision that I've been, people, who, this is Esau. It says that he covered the faces of the judges thereof. This goes in hand with what I was talking about. For the vision just for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. They will tear away for it. Over the years, we've been waiting on, not us, but people that don't know, spiritually, they've been waiting for why is this, people are starting to probably question why the world like the way it is. And people say humans or man, oh, it's you, Esau, the white man, it's the white man, it's Esau. Don't keep going down, behold, to Saul which is lifted up, is not upright in him. He can't do right, it's just not in him, he's just the opposite, upside down, the reverse, the very reverse. You got Jacob, Jake trying to keep the commandments, even though that's his Esau was Jacob's twin brother. You know, got one trying to do the righteous thing by you, be how about Shem Yashad. Then you have Esau, the wicked. He does the very opposite. He can't do right. We can't keep the laws the best we can, but we try. Esau on the other hand, he lives in reverse. He messes. You know, he just can't get along with anybody. The only reason why these other countries deal with him because they're afraid of him. You know. behold, his soul lifted up and upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He's a proud man. He's always up and about. He's always in other people's countries. He's always in someone else's business too. In America, like something had nothing to do with Esau, right? You could talk to Jake in public, and you got Esau say, "What's going on over here, huh? What are you guys doing? Like mind your business." Like no one's talking to you. Like Esau just annoying. He thinks he thinks he's above everybody. Like no one cares. No one thinks of you like that no more. This isn't the 1900s, 18, whatever he thinks this is. It's over. You're not getting looked at that way. You know. No one likes him. No one likes Esau. You got Moab agreeing. Saying Esau's the devil now. I've been seeing. Moab. Esau's the devil. You know. Yeah, also he transgresses by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who largest desires hell. The things he's doing, and his desire is going to be hell, because he can't stop. Neither keepeth at home, who largest desires hell, and does death and cannot be satisfied. Death cannot be satisfied, because every second something's dying. Wait, let me see. And cannot be, but gather unto him all nations, heapeth unto him all people. Because he's trying to take over. He's trying to trying to make that one world government. I forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay, you know what? Let's get this one. What the? I said the pyramid back of the dollar. What is this? Oh, never mind. This is Esau trying to fulfill the enterprise. Annuit. What is that? Annuit. Copetus. What does that mean? Hold up. What is that? Novus Order. Oh, hold up. New World Order. Okay, that's what I was looking for because I listened to a song one time, and he said this in the song, and he translated what it meant. He's trying to say the Most High favors what he's doing. Esau's the devil. Esau's the devil. And the New World Order. That's what he's trying to do. The reason the Lord split up the I forgot the Tower of Babel. Like he split everybody's language up. So why would he be with you, trying to join the whole world? You're doing more of what they did back in the past, and the Lord didn't even want them making that tower together. Now you're trying to unite the whole world. Esau think, oh man, Esau's man is a fool. Look at this. He covered the faces of the judges of a bunch of Edomites and some white, disgusting, naked babies touching each other. Saint Jerome? What's this? They even Esau always lying. Jake never looked like no Edomites. Look at this. John the Baptist, the beheading of John. Oh my gosh. He covered the face of the judges thereof. Zachariah, John the Apostle, Saint Peter, Mary, Paul the Apostle, Elizabeth, John, Isaiah, what the oh my gosh. Ishmael, Jonah. What you got Ishmael looking like? And Edomite. They made everybody. Even they took it. They couldn't leave one behind. They said, "Nah, we gotta get all these pictures. Ishmael, you included." Like it doesn't even make you know. We already know that Arabics in the Middle East even claim Ishmael to be their forefathers. You like Esau, man. You can't lie forever. You really can't. Like their heritage is still with them. They're the only ones that didn't forget who they were. Everyone else did, especially Jake. Israel. I thought it was the devil, man. You know, death to him. Yeah, this doesn't fit what I was getting at, bringing up. But I think that's it on that. Esau's going down. I hope brothers stay vigilant. In these times because. Oh, this remind me of that good scripture. That remind me of the scripture. I was just said stay vigilant. There's a scripture on that. Hold up. First Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking whom he may devour. So stay vigilant, because Esau is like he's the devil seeking adversary, the devil seeking about whom he may devour. That's Esau. You know, Lord, boy, you better stay up on the news on what's going on. Keeping the faith. We're trying to. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of this. Lord's will, Yahweh Shai keeps us in His truth to the very end. I would be vigilant, because Esau's up and about. He's always there's something new every time. We just got in. It's still January, but everything's happening to this 1 month. So imagine what's gonna happen next year. It's getting worse and worse. So next is gonna be a zombie virus or something. But I wanna, so stay vigilant, watch out for everything. Gotta be that watchtower. So I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to Elder's Great Millstone, and salutation to all Yakim of the highways and bodies being to the marriage. Till next time, I say Shalom.